Hello, friends, and welcome to our recap of Skam, Season 3, Episode 7, Are You Gay? And Skam, Season 3, Episode 8, The Man of My Dreams.
Damn, these were very interesting episodes.
Yeah.
Very interesting episodes.
Yes, a lot happens here.
A lot happens.
Yep.
That we are gonna get fucking into.
We are. But first, I would like to point out that, remember yesterday when we recorded? And
Yes.
I talked about me and my friend's top 5 Taylor Swift songs that we want for the secret songs.
Yes.
My friend's song's number 1 got knocked out. It was This Love.
Well, what? It's this. Oh.
Yeah. So she texted me. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh damn. Oh well.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know one of the concerts was last night. So.
Yeah, there's one tonight too, so hopefully we don't lose any more. But
We'll see.
yeah, that was a big loss for her, because she already lost so many of her favorites that have already been played, so.
Damn.
It's rough.
I'm hoping that Haunted plays for you.
I do
honestly just
too!
really
I
wanna hear
would
it.
die. That'd be great.
That'd be so nuts. Is it in Boston? Where is it?
It's at Gillette Stadium. It's in Foxborough.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like in the air. Like, we can get there. It'll be good.
It's around.
Yeah.
It's
And
easy to get.
also, I want to point out, I did a thing earlier.
A thing.
I got a Frosty.
Oh
I
my
need to
god.
open. I don't know why they put in like an actual cup.
Yeah. Damn, mine was not that hard to open.
I'm also trying to spill it everywhere. Okay.
Ta-da! Well, mine
And
also was put in the freezer, so it was harder.
you can't see it. I have chicken nuggets.
We're gonna try it, finally! I'm so excited. Honestly, in my opinion, the chicken nuggets are better than the fries being dipped in.
Okay, well, we're gonna find out.
In my humble opinion. Get a whole big glob. Just
Okay, well, it's kind of hard. It's like frozen. Oh, okay, there we go. That's
get all up in there. Right?
That's good.
Right?
That's real good.
I'm gonna try not to want some again. So.
I know. I'm gonna try to eat these all real fast so I can just get this talking about stuff. Oh crap! How am I gonna? I didn't think this through. I thought it'd be fun to show you, like, me doing it. And then I'm like, wait, I have like 9 chicken nuggets here, whole ass frosty. I need to read things. Okay, hang on.
That's okay. Whenever I'm speaking, because I blabber on, just like take one and dunk it. Like,
Okay. So the first clip is called Guru, released on Sunday, November 20th, 2016 at 4:34 p.m. So Eskil is trying to encourage Nora to get on Tinder because he kind of really doesn't believe Wilhelm's coming back. But she's like, no, it's fine. Like, he'll come back. But keep in mind, it's already been a few weeks and he has yet to make any sort of contact with her. As the resident Norhelm shipper, how are we feeling?
Look.
And yes, it is actually their ship name. It is Norhelm.
It is Norhelm.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh, wait, what? Why is it Helm? Damn it. Okay. Okay, like, I love them. I still love them, and I think their season was immaculate. But however, since we're on a new season, my brain has chosen not to focus on them. So whatever happens with them, I'm not too fussed about. Honestly, I think that's the way my brain has decided we're going with it. So that we're not hurt by whatever outcome happens. We're focusing on the current outcome, which honestly doesn't look like it's not going to hurt us either. So honestly, there's lots of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Isak comes in and Nora leaves, and Isak wants to ask Eskil a question, and Eskil kind of just jumps to the conclusion. He's like, look, I already accept your apology about everything. It's fine. I'm over it. We can move on. All that stuff. But he's like, no, I actually want your advice on something. And then...
honestly, that's like... for Eskil, it's like, you know what? That is an apology. I'll give you any advice. I'm amazing. Like,
it goes
I love
straight to his
I
head.
love how excited he gets. Yeah, I love how excited he gets about it.
Yeah. He's like, oh, so am I like your guru now? Are you going to call me your guru? So then Isak revealed that him and Evan had their thing. And he said he would break up with his girlfriend, but now he said that it's moving too fast and he wants to take a break, and then he's back together with his girlfriend. Whole letters and drawings and blah, 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 and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a mess, isn't it?
A little bit. I mean, yeah.
A little bit.
It's a little messy.
It's a little bit of a mess.
I like how his skill asks first, okay, do you want me to be honest or do you want me to lie about what's going on here to make it how are you feeling?
To make it feel a little better.
Yeah, but Isak's just fuck, I want to know, and
crush my soul. It's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, and the skill says that he knows a lot of guys in heterosexual relationships who have sex with guys and stuff, or sleep with them, or fool around with them, or whatever. But they normally don't leave their girlfriends to be together with that guy. Which,
god damn,
is not good.
I don't know 100% if that's what's happening here. I don't know anymore. There's a lot of external factors.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know.
So then the next clip is called Rough Question or Tough Question, released on Tuesday, November 22nd, 2016 at 1:25 p.m. So Isak and Sana are in biology class, and they need to answer a question. Isak thinks it's D, and Sana thinks it's A.
I thought it was D at first, but now that Sana's saying it's A, I'm kind of inclined to agree with Sana. She seems very smart.
Fun fact, I thought the same thing. I also thought Sana was right. It actually is D. Isak was right.
It is? I was right?
Yeah.
Yes!
I forget what the question was, but I do remember that because I was watching something, I'm like, oh no, but Sana's probably right. And then people were like, actually, Isak got it right.
Oh, I can't believe I was initially right. This is so exciting.
Yeah. And so then they're like, okay, fine. And then they try to move on to a new question, but then Sana notices Isak got a text from Vilda.
I got a text. Oh, you will not get that reference.
I don't.
Unless you watch Love Island, which I don't think you do.
I do not know.
I don't watch it either. I want to make that very clear to everyone else. I do not watch Love Island. No offense to my cousin who loves Love Island. I know she does. I do watch people watch Love Island because I like watching them make fun of it. Basically, people go to a villa, like a bunch of British people, hot British people, go to a villa and have sex with each other.
Yeah, I've seen commercials for I think the American version.
There's an American version, yeah. It's not as good.
I don't think any of it's good, really, but...
None of it's good. But, even by that standard, the American one is worse.
I mean, I figured.
Just as.
Yeah. Anyway, Vilda's text says, Hope is not offensive, but are you gay?
Vilda. I want to be like Gretchen in Mean Girls and be like, oh my god, you can't just ask people why they're gay.
I mean, that it kind of is what it is. I think that's very Vilda though. I feel like it's not shocking Vilda did something like this.
No,
it's very
not.
In character for her. It's not good,
very in
but we know she doesn't mean harm by it. We know she's just trying to she just wants to know, and it's just
she's just curious about everybody's business. Mm-hmm. It's just who she is.
Mm-hmm. Isak responds asking where she heard that. And Vilda said that someone mentioned that Evan and him had a thing. And Isak again asked who said it. And Vilda said she heard it from someone who heard it from Emma, who heard it from Sonja. Or Evan's
Emma's
girlfriend.
Going around fucking telling everyone that Isak's gay, and that's not cool.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate her.
She's no good.
I really hate her. Every time her name is mentioned, it makes me really mad because one, I hate her, but two, she shares my name. So I'm like, I deeply hate that you're also named Emma because every time I see your name, I'm just like, grr, but it's my name. I don't want to be grr.
And then Bill apologizes, saying, oh, it's sorry if you're it's not true or whatever. But it's okay if you are because she loves gays. Which, I mean, again, very Vilda, but also...
Yeah, it's like when someone says you're being racist, and then you're like, I can't be. I have black friends. Tiny bit of a red flag. Yeah. I get where you're coming from, but don't say that.
Well, I think it goes back to the conversation earlier with at the neon party when Emma was like, "Oh, I love Eskil, he's gay," and then Evan kind of tears into her. I think applies a lot of that with Vilda as well.
Yeah, definitely.
The next clip is called "Homophobe," released on Wednesday, November 23rd, 2016 at 11:49 a.m. So, Isak and Jonas are walking to class, but two girls say hi to Isak as he walks by.
Yeah, it was random. I'm like, probably because everyone's talking. Oh,
yeah. So they enter the class and sit down with Magnus and Madi, and Jonas tells him that Isak's hosting a pregame on Friday, and there's kind of some awkward tension with Isak and Madi, and Isak's like, "Hey, I'm not gonna go violent again," and he's like, "Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No big deal. We're cool." But then Magnus brings up the rumor, quote unquote, that's going around, where apparently it escalated to the point where apparently the reason Isak and Madi fought was because he was gay.
Oh my god.
And
no.
Yeah, Magnus thinks this is hilarious, and Madi's like, "It's not funny that everyone thinks I'm a homophobe now." That's not good.
It's like, that's not a good thing, dude.
No. But then Magnus says, "No, but it's funny that everyone thinks Isak is gay." And then it gets awkward from there.
I like how Jonas kind of jumps in every once in a while and is just like, he just kind of try to steer the conversation a certain way, or he looks over at Isak
he kind of looks over him and is like, "Hey, are you do you want to say something? What's going on? What is our next move
What's
here?
The plan?
I will follow your footsteps. Just let me know what to do."
What's the plan, man?
Yeah. And then Isak says, "Hey, remember that guy when we were watching the girls dance?" And at first they think he was talking about the dance instructor, but then he's like, "No, the other guy came over with the hat or whatever." And then Isak reveals that they had a thing, and then they're like, "Oh, are you gay?" And Isak says he isn't gay, but then he's like, "Okay, maybe a little gay." Yeah, and then also start talking about how he's not into them, but all that. Yeah, it's again, it's one of the things where Isak is saying too much now, and it's like, okay, stop that, because now it's awkward. And then Magnus brings up the fact that he hooks up with girls all the time, or so apparently he must have thought. Hooks up with girls all the time.
So you think, but I actually do not.
I mean, we saw in the first episode, it didn't get very far.
No, it did not.
And then Madi says that he could be pansexual. And then Magnus is like, "What's that?" And he's like, "Oh, it's when you like both." And he's like, "Wait, I thought that was bisexual." And then they also have a conversation about bisexuality and pansexuality, and kind of trying to judge by that. Even though Isak's not even any of those, he's just gay. But fun fact though, I don't know if this is revealed in the show or not, but it is canon that Evan is actually pansexual.
Oh, is he? Okay, cool.
Yes. I don't think that goes real later on, but I do remember that that is a thing. That is a thing. I guess slight spoiler if it ends up being revealed. My bad, but
oopsie daisy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point you knew he was into guys, and at the very least,
yeah.
So
at the very least,
I don't think it was that big of a. But then it's like, okay, whatever. Regardless, Isak's hosting a pregame. We in, great, and then. Kind of wraps up that conversation, trying to just again.
He's like, whatever the case.
Yes.
Zip your mouths. We're gonna have a party. Ish.
Then the next clip is called "Drawing," released on Thursday, November 24th, 2016 at 8:19 a.m. So Isak is going to his locker and opens it fairly easily. He expects it to be difficult, but he's like, "Wait."
I was waiting to see how it opened, and it literally just slides open, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's getting so much easier to open!"
It was already pre-opened because someone put a drawing in there.
That's right. But still, I like that the metaphor continues.
I mean, yeah, well, no, but that's the thing.
Every time he goes to open
put the drawing in there?
I know, but it's just the metaphor of every time he goes to open it, it gets easier and easier to open. I like that.
So the drawing comes out, and it's a parallel universe drawing with two drawings. Do you just shrink? What the fuck? Do you have like a little thing on your chair that you just had and you just like went down? Oh my god, I was like...
I'm pretty sure I did that last time, and then I came back in, and then it was up again, and I'm like, does my mom have really, really tiny or flat legs that she can just slide again? My knees were all up against this. Okay, I'm a little higher, but at least I can slide under the desk now.
Okay, anyway. Sorry,
I don't know why she does that.
That kind of took me by surprise. But,
I just...
So it's it's parallel universe drawing. One's a text where Isak is like, hey, thanks for the drawing. How do you put in my jacket or anything? And then in this universe, there's no response. But in another universe, Evan says, hey, glad you like the drawing. I put it in during gym class. And so that's how we know he got.
Just text me back. Like...
Yeah.
I like the cute, like, other universe thing, and that he's keeping up with that. But, like, just text me back.
Well, we kind of know why he's been avoiding him.
I know.
By the end of this episode. Or by the end of the next episode, actually. But everything starts... Like, you kind of see everything and why Evan was so distant. And
I was seeing it, like, 2 episodes ago.
I mean, sort of. You were
someone
definitely
who knows
on the right...
the signs.
Yeah, you were definitely on the right track with... You're like, we're on the right track, but it was something more than just what you thought. Then the last clip is called Stop Texting Me, released on Friday, November 25th, 2016 at 6:26 p.m.
I love this clip.
Yeah, I bet you do.
It's so funny.
So, Isak and the guys are hanging out, they're pre-gaming. Isak's kind of just like, in his, like, empty mind, like, just, like, not really thinking about anything. And Jonas notices, and he's like, hey, what's up? And Isak's like, nothing really. And then Jonas is like, is this something to do with Evan? And Isak's like, yeah, I got another drawing. And Jonas is like, what the fuck is this deal? Like, trying to, like, get him to do something about it. And then Max and Mai start joining in, and they're like, oh, like, what's really this thing with them? And Isak starts explaining the whole thing about everything, like the girlfriend, the letters, or drawings, or everything.
When he said there was one part that made me laugh out loud so hard. It was when he was like, oh, he, like, is back together with his girlfriend or something like that. And Magnus was immediately like, is he pansexual? Like,
yeah, and he is. I tell you that he is.
And he is. But, like, it's so funny that he's just like, what about him? Is he pansexual? Like, he's, like, so stuck on it. It's so funny.
Well, this is what part I found funny, when Magnus starts asking Isak that when two men have sex, who's the man, who's the woman?
Oh, Magnus, why would you ask that?
But then Isak had a great comeback.
So good.
Oh, funny, I was going to ask you the same thing. But then remember, you don't have sex.
Everyone was like, oh, snap!
It's so good, because now it's like... Again, so now that he's, like, kind of out with his friends, like, they can make jokes about that.
Yeah, the tension is very broken.
Yeah, it's so good.
I love it. All the, like, discussions between them were, like, 10 times better now.
Oh, yeah. And I like how afterwards Max was just like, I just want to know. Like, I was just curious. Like,
I was just curious.
You just want to know.
I'm sorry.
Then Jonas says that he feels like Isak is letting Evan play him a little bit, because he's not really putting his foot down and, like, kind of, like, telling him, like, what he wants or what he doesn't want and all that stuff. So he says, like, text me, like, hey, stop what you're doing. Like, stop texting me. Don't leave me these notes. Just call me when you broke up with your girlfriend. Like, just be very straightforward. Just end it. Or give him the ultimatum. Just, like...
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, just, like, whatever the fuck back and forth is going on, it's stressing me out. So either say yes or no. In or out.
Same, yeah, because... Honestly, the amount of times, like, I have given this advice to, like, my friends or something when, like, something like this happens or whatever. Not really.
Yeah.
But, like, if it does, I'm always like, just be honest. Like, just be like, hey, this is what I want. What do you want? And try to, like, get it out. And then they never take my advice, but whatever. That's fine. I think I get good advice sometimes.
You got good advice. As someone who listens to it on this show, you have good advice.
Yeah, I can. Sometimes.
Even though we both have never been in, like, really big,
I know,
big
like, I mean, we give a relationship advice. Despite
we give, like, all this relationship advice from these shows.
Yeah. Oh, well. But it's fine.
I'm sure that's healthy.
Yeah. And then the guys start talking about something else, and Isak does text Evan essentially that. He says, like, hey, I like the note and everything, but you need to stop texting me. Call me when you broke up with your girlfriend.
Woo.
And he's like, I did it. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, well done.
And then almost immediately, he gets a text back saying, where are you? Now, can we talk? Then again, Jonas is like, hey, just say chilling at home. Keep it very low-key, very subtle. Isak wants to add a smiley face. He's like, no smiley, just
he's
chill
like,
at
emoji?
home.
No. Just chilling at home. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. And he does. He says chilling at home. And then Jonas is like, he will call. Just you wait. And then they wait. And there's no call.
He doesn't call.
Yeah. And then Matt's like, check to see if there's text bubbles. And he's just like, there's no text bubbles.
There's no text bubbles.
And then they just start talking about, like, other things, trying to, like, you know,
Yeah.
stop the awkwardness from waiting for Evan. But then the doorbell rings, and Isak thinks it's a skill for getting his key. But he goes and sees that it's Evan.
He looks out the window, he's like, it's Evan. And they're like, oh, no way!
And Magnus is like, oh, are we gonna meet him? And he's just like, fuck no, get the fuck out. And like kicks him out.
He's like, alright, we get to meet Evan. I was like, no, you don't. You're leaving. You're getting
Nope. Yeah, there's a whole montage of him kicking them all out. They forget their shoes.
So
He like
fun.
get their shoes, throw them out.
Where's my shoes? I gotta get my shoes. Those are my shoes. Like,
Oh my god, it was
like,
so
out,
good.
out, back door. Let's go.
Yes. And then Isak kicks them all out.
So funny.
It's so good.
I love this friend group.
They're so good. So then Evan knocks on the front door, and Isak goes to open it. And then they say hi. And then they start making out.
Immediate make out. Yeah.
And then they continue to do so, start removal of clothing, and then that's where the episode ends.
And that's where it ends.
Yes.
I was watching this and I was like, I mean, great, but like, I feel like you guys should talk. Like, not jump immediately to that, because my immediate first thought was like, oh, he's gonna have sex with him and then fuck off again, and it's gonna be another problem. Like, you just wanted to like try and keep him on the hook or something, but that's not what's happening. But that was my
well, keep in mind, one, this is the first time they're actually doing anything sexual. The other time they were just like making out and stuff. There wasn't anything.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I feel like they would have hinted more at it, but yeah, and I actually like that you bring that up, because there's a part from my reaction way back when that I would like to show you.
Is it the one you uploaded to the thing? Because
Yeah.
I thought that there was something new.
Yeah.
I want to get it. Okay, let's see.
So for those of you who don't know, this is the part of my reaction where Evan and Isak, right before they do the whole thing, and kind of like that whole thing, Emma's about to watch it. It's great. I was kind of in your same mindset where I'm like, okay, look, just... Actually, I was kind of more like trying to coach me, like, okay, look, just play it cool. Don't let him know that you're too into him and all that stuff, but then
Exactly.
we know how that goes. So watch and enjoy and explain what happens if you can.
Okay. Don't. Okay. Play cool.
You're so young.
Okay.
I know. Oh my god. I'm like
Crazy.
18.
Yeah, hey's fine. That's a great way to start. Okay. And I'd be like, what's up? Did you dump her yet?
You were like
Yeah,
so
cool,
insistent
okay.
here.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Just say.
Oh. Or
Or
do that. Okay, well. Okay. 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 Well. So much for playing cool. That plan went out the window. Okay. Okay. Well. Well. At least this time you can get it up. Let's just say that. It's over.
oh my god. Christ.
Yep.
Like, yeah, you could do that. That works too.
I wasn't expecting, like, again, I was like, again, in your mindset, we're like, they should talk about this, but no, they're like, okay, let's just, do things, and it's like, okay.
I was like, guess we're doing this? Alright.
Yep. Which, I mean, we see it kind of worked out. It didn't go as bad as you thought originally, and I also thought, but
True. Yeah. No. We'll talk about that at the beginning of the next club.
yeah. But that was our recap of Skam Season 3, Episode 7, Are You Gay? We are going to take a short break, and when we come back, we will be talking about Skam Season 3, Episode 8, The Man of My Dreams.
All right.
Big episode.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it is. We will be right back. And we are back with our recap. What? Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Did I know what?
Random fact. Did you know that lemonade in the UK is just Sprite?
Wait, really?
Yeah, if you ask for lemonade at like a McDonald's or something there, like I did when I first went over there, they just give you Sprite. And I was like, this is Sprite. And then my cousin Mike was like, yeah, you asked for that. I was like, no, I asked for lemonade. He's like, that's what it is. That's lemonade. I was like, lemonade is yellow and tastes like lemons. This does not.
I had no idea. Well, I mean, again, I've never been to England, so.
No, I'm pretty sure this is like the only lemonade that like you can. Yeah, I think you can find this in like some grocery stores, maybe, but not all of them. Like they don't have actual like lemonade.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to like really scan for lemonade if I ever move there.
Oh yeah, you have to make sure you actually get lemonade, not Sprite lemonade.
I'm never getting a drink when I go to a fast food establishment.
Anyway, we are back with our recap of Skam, Season 3, Episode 8, The Man of My Dreams.
That one.
Yeah. We just recapped Are You Gay? Now we're talking about The Man of My Dreams.
Hell yeah.
Yes. And the first clip is called Feel What You Feel, released on Saturday, November 26, 2016 at 11:11 a.m. So Isak wakes up alone in bed.
Yeah, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, he nailed and bailed.
No, honestly, Sam, I was like, not again. Do not do this to me again.
He hit it and quit it.
And when we see, like, Isak even tries to look for a note, like another drawing or something. Like, he's like, hello?
Anything? I know. I'm like, oh, that sucks. He looks on his phone and it's just, I think his dad texted him or something.
That's like, hey, I got tickets to a church thing for me, you, and Mom. She'll like it. Like,
I'm very interested to see what the next text we get from Mom is.
Ooh.
We haven't seen it yet.
No, we have not.
Mm-mm.
But I remember that.
Oh no, really? Oh no.
Yeah. So then he gets dressed and he goes into the kitchen, and then we see that Evan is there cooking breakfast with Nora and Eskil, chatting them up.
I was like, thank fuck. Like, I'm so worried.
I was so relieved. I was like, oh, this is so cute too. Like, it's so like he's here making him breakfast and he's like chatting with his friends, and it's like,
it's cute for a second. Like for me, like, cause I started to notice something wrong, like almost immediately.
Oh yeah.
I was
the whole,
like,
change.
Yeah. I was like, no, something's wrong. Something's very wrong.
Yeah. So then Evan sees Isak and goes over to give him a good morning kiss.
That's when I noticed something was wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, wow, that was like just immediately in front of his friends, out of nowhere, like something. If he feels like very like impulsive at the moment, but I was like, something feels very off about that. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then Nora is like, okay, hey, Eskil, we need to go to yoga. And he's like, we don't do yoga, but she's like, yes, we do. Do you want yoga?
Let's go do yoga, please.
Yeah, they're sensing something, and they're like, okay, we're gonna leave now. Enjoy breakfast. And then Evan has Isak try some of his eggs because he made everything because he wasn't sure like what Isak liked, so he tried to make him a little.
Apparently, the secret is sour cream.
Did he say that?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said that he's like the secret sour cream or something like that. He put sour cream in it. I was like, interesting. I don't actually like sour cream. I like sour cream when you put like the powdered ranch stuff in it and it becomes sour cream ranch dip. You know, like that you put like Ruffle chips in. That is some delicious shit. Like, I love that. Sour cream on its own, I've never actually, like, necessarily gone for. So, I was like, part of me wants to try that because I'm like, ooh, what's the secret? But I'm like, I'm not a sour cream person, so maybe not.
Yeah. And then I do like how Isak does start the conversation that he probably should have had last night, but they're having now, where he says, like, when I woke up, I thought you left again. And Evan's like, no, I was just making food and talking with your friends. And then Isak asks if Sonja knows he's here. And Evan says, fuck Sonja. We're not together anymore.
Oh dear. I wouldn't want to be in the middle of that.
Yeah, everything starts to escalate. And then Isak kind of called him out, and he says, like, the last time he said that, you hooked up with her, like, 2 days later, so...
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not believing that immediately, so, like, what's changed now?
And then Evan tells him that Sonja is controlling, and that she's constantly trying to control his life with everything. And that's why he wants to, like, break free, so he can, like, feel and think what he wants to feel and think, and not have her try to make decisions for him.
Yeah, this was starting to be a little questionable to me. I was like, what's really going on here? What's really going on here?
And then Evan gets really close to Isak. Their foreheads are, like, pressed together. Noses, I think, are touching at this point. Evan revealed that he hasn't felt anything like this. And Isak says that he hasn't either. And then they proceed to make out in the kitchen. Until a song comes on the radio that Evan likes.
And immediately he switches gears to that. He's like, "Wow, I love it!" Like,
Yeah, and then so he starts jumping around, jamming the song by Gabrielle, I think. Gabrielle.
I think it was that.
I have no idea. And he starts dancing around to the music and everything. And then Isak is like, "Oh, geez," it's like one of the moments when you find out the man of your dreams, and it turns out that he likes Gabrielle or whatever. Like one of those, like, memes or whatever. Yeah, he says hashtag or whatever, but...
And that's where the title's from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then Evan's like, "Oh, you call me the man of your dreams?" And I kind of, like, pokes fun at him for saying that. And he's like, "No, it's, like, the joke." And he's, like, teasing him for that. Then they continue to dance a bit, make out, do that, all that. The next clip is called Religion, released on Tuesday, November 29th, 2016 at 12:55 p.m.
I love this clip.
Oh, this one's good.
This one's so good. Oh my god.
So Isak is in biology class, and he gets a text from his dad. His dad kind of goes off, and he's like, "Look, I know you're mad at me for leaving your mom, but she's not well. I'm trying to do the best I can. I've been sending you money to live in the apartment, like, trying to, like, get something back from Isak, because we kind of seen Isak doesn't really text him back unless it's to be like, hey, I need more money."
Yeah.
And then Isak says, like, "Fine, I'll go to the Christmas concert with you, but I'm taking my new boyfriend, whose name is Evan."
And then he goes, "That's a boy's name."
That's a boy. Yeah, so I think because in Norwegian, I think it's like, that could have been misconstrued as like, "Oh, I'm taking my partner" or something, and like not really
Yeah.
make it a
not
like,
saying like
male-female thing. So like,
yeah.
it's to clarify.
I really love that he felt confident enough to like reiterate that. Like, I want to make sure you know. Like, this is a boy.
I mean, yeah, because I think in Isak's thing, like, right now to him, it seems like everything's going well. Like, he's kind of...
It is, yeah.
Like, all his friends know. Like, he seems to be in a good relationship with Evan right now. Like, things seem to be going well for him, where he's like, just gotta deal with his parents now, and... Yeah.
Boy, do we do that.
Sort of, yeah. And then his dad texts back saying, "I can't tell if you're joking or not." But then again, text back after that saying, like, "It's fine if you have a boyfriend, and I would really love to meet him. But you know how mom is. She gets stressed real easily." So.
Okay, well, I also get stressed, so can I just be happy, please? Maybe?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So that's not great.
No, it's really not.
No. And then Sana comes in and sits next to him. And she's like, "Hey, did you get that link I sent you?" And he's like, "No, what was it about?" And she says it was just some article about evolution and homosexuality. And it's because during the discussion they had a few episodes ago, she admits that in that discussion she was wrong, because homosexual is a natural part in evolution. and that they've done all sorts of research that leads to new and interesting things. And so she's like, yeah, I was wrong.
Hell yeah, Sana. Hell yeah.
I love this because one, we all know Sana's not one to admit she's wrong. Like she is very confident in everything she says and does.
The answer is fucking A.
Yeah. And again, even though she was wrong about that, but she probably won't want to admit that, so don't expect her to.
No.
But she also realized, I think, seeing Villa's text in the previous episode, where she's like, oh shit, and she probably thought about that conversation. She probably felt guilty about that, and she's like, oh
shit, I feel bad.
Yeah, enough so that she actually. It's not like she just like said like, oh, I was wrong about it. She actually went to do actual research on it to prove like if homosexuality is a dead end in evolution or like what.
Here is proof that I was wrong.
Yes, and showed it to her and was like, yeah, sorry about that. And then Isak asked, what about Islam and if their thoughts are still the same. And Sana tells him that Islam says the same as always, that all people in this world have the same worth and that no person should be talked behind their back, violated, judged, or mocked. And that if he hears someone using religion as an argument for hatred, he shouldn't listen because hate doesn't come from religion, it comes from fear.
Damn, I love that quote. Like, I want to get that tattooed somewhere. I love that. That is
Sana's
sick.
So good.
I love that quote. It's so good. Hate doesn't come from religion, it comes from fear. That is badass.
It's so good.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
Then the next clip is called This Is Evan, released on Thursday, December 1st, 2016 at 2:50 p.m. So the boy squad are talking about, like, wanting to go get pizza, but Isak says he can't because he needs to go to a class, and he can't skip it this time because he's already skipped too much or whatever. And then Evan walks over to them, and Isak's like, yeah, this is
we're meeting the boys.
Yeah. And they're all like, hey, what's up? And then
it takes Magnus a second.
Yeah, it takes Magnus a second to be like, oh, you're Evan!
You're Evan!
You're Evan! He kicked us out for you the other day.
Oh my god.
It was so good. And they're all like
so
freaking out. It's so good.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. Yeah, then the boys leave. Magnus hugs them goodbye.
Magnus like jumps him. He's like, great to meet you, man.
It's so good.
So funny.
So good. And then Isak gets an unknown phone call. Things start getting less funny. When we hear it's Sonja.
Sonja. I was like, what?
And then Isak is kind of like, looks at Evan, he's like, it's Sonja. And so he takes the phone and is like, fuck off, don't call Isak again, and hangs up.
Damn. No, yeah. When he did that, I was like, oh no, she's trying to tell him something important. Like, she's not just trying to be like, give me my boyfriend back. She's trying to tell him some actual shit about, like, Evan. So, I know there's something else at play, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Evan kisses Isak, and then starts to leave, and says he's hot, and then Isak's kind of just standing there very thrown off by everything.
Yeah, I would be.
Oh, same, yeah. The next clip is called, or I guess time-wise too, is 15:15 to 01:01. Which is 3:15 p.m. to 1:01 in the morning. Yeah,
I saw that. I was like, oh, that's different. Like, we have like a whole like time zone now.
Yes. Which was released on Friday, December 2nd, 2016. And then the time is right. It starts at 15:15 and then ends at 1:01.
Yeah.
So Isak has this huge message, text out to his mom about him dating a boy. And like, I know the Bible says it's sin, but you know, religion can't be used to justify hate and all that. And that God made everyone in his image and all that. Sorry if I made you sad, Isak. And then sunset.
I am very interested to see what the next message from mom is gonna be. I want to watch the next episode now so I can see.
Yep.
You're like, I'm not telling you jack shit.
I'm not telling you anything. Then he gets a text from Sonja that says, call me when Evan's not around. It's important. But then Evan knocks on the window.
I was like, fuck, he's here. Like, I was, you can't call.
Nope. He breathed on the window to make it foggy and then draws a heart with an eye.
Like,
in it.
cute, but like,
Isak.
this is starting to get a bit stressful, my dude.
So then Isak meets Evan outside, and we see Evan like try to give him a kiss, but Isak's kind of like a little shy about it, and kind of pulled back. Then he asks Evan if they're like, "Hey, want to go to your place?" And Evan says he'd rather check into a suite.
Damn, okay, money.
So they do that. They go in, meet the receptionist.
Who's Danish?
Yeah, Evan's like, "Oh, you're Danish? I love Danish," and then kind of has some Danish words he knows and
Some
throw them up
knowledge.
to her. Yes. And then introduces Isak to her as his boyfriend.
Not that we've talked about it, but thank you.
I mean, Isak texted his parents about his boyfriend.
Yeah, that's
Evan.
true. That's true.
So, I mean, while they haven't talked about it, they both kind of are there at this point. Yeah, he's like, "Oh, isn't he handsome and all that?" And like trying to show off his Isak to the receptionist.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Honestly, that would be me. Like, honestly, I might be a little too shy to do that, but like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be like so excited about the fact that I have a girlfriend. I'd just be, look, like, she pretty?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I could ever do that because like I get like very shy and uncomfortable real fast.
I would get
but, like,
so shy. I don't think so, but like it depends on how my brain is working in the future. Honestly, like I feel like I'd want to do that, but I feel also very shy about it. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
agree.
if I'm excited enough.
Yeah. Then Isak and Evan go into the elevator. There's some cute little like kisses in the elevator and stuff, and then in the suite they have sex.
Yeah. I would like to say throughout like not just this, I think from the point of like when he drew the heart on the window and them talking outside, all the way through to like before like this scene is done. Like not when he like runs out and everything like that, but all the way up till there when they're all happy and shit and all the cute shit's going on and the sex is going on, like all that fun stuff. I found it very interesting that while watching it, the emotion that I was feeling was really sad. Like it was a very sad toned like emotion. I was watching this, I was like, this, oh no. I felt very sad watching it.
I think it because I mean clearly you were more onto this than I was when I first watched it. I didn't really see any of this coming, but I think you knew there was something wrong. Like like you point out very early on, you were like, "Oh, something's off here." Yeah. And I think you knew the ball was going to drop at some point.
Yeah.
And so seeing them so happy, you knew that was all going to be ripped away in like 2 seconds. And so I definitely agree. Like I see why you felt that, but
damn.
Yeah, no, it is. Like looking back on it, when you know what's coming, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wanted to feel happy and stuff, but I was like, this is gonna suck. Like, this is just really sad because everything's gonna be sad in a second. I can feel it.
Yeah.
The undertone was just like, this is not gonna last.
Yeah. So then after the sex, they are on the floor eating mini burgers, and Evan says that they're gonna have mini burgers at their wedding.
Damn, alright. Propose already?
And he's like, really? And he's like, what, you think we're not gonna get married? We're gonna dress up as God and Julius Caesar.
Interesting.
Yeah, but then Evan changes his mind and is like, no, actually we're just gonna be naked the whole time.
I did not know he meant to take that seriously.
Yep, because he says like, yeah, everything we're gonna do from now, we're gonna be naked doing it.
Alright, apparently we are.
Yep. And then he will propose from the balcony, driving up in a white limo Tesla, yelling, "Princess Vivian."
Tesla. Dang.
I think that's what you take away from the Tesla.
Oh, wow, Tesla.
Not who the fuck is Princess Vivian.
But yeah, who is Princess Vivian? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, they say Romeo and Juliet, but honestly, I do not remember enough about it to be like, is there a Princess Vivian in Romeo and Juliet? I don't remember that being a thing.
I don't know, we'll see.
What do you mean we'll see? What do you mean we'll see?
Yeah, so Isak is also confused, and he's like, what?
Yeah, that's good, because when he said that, I was like, because I've seen Romeo and Juliet. I've, like, read it for school. I've watched the Baz Luhrmann one a couple times. And I've watched, like, a bunch of, like, reiterations of it. Like, that are, like, based on Romeo and Juliet. And I don't remember any of the shit he's talking about. So, I feel like I was as confused as Isak when I was like, what are you talking about?
Yep. Me too. I'll
Yeah.
say that much. I was also as confused as you guys were.
You were like, who?
And then Evan says that Isak wouldn't understand until he saw him on the balcony naked with a tie. And then he would ask Isak, what would happen after I saved you? And he would respond with, I'll save you right back.
That's really cute and all.
Yeah.
Aww.
And then Isak's kind of like laughing because he doesn't really understand what he's talking about, but Evan seems to enjoy it. He's like, okay, this is fun.
All right, whatever you say.
Then in bed, Evan asks Isak how many Evan and Isaks there are laying in bed like they are. And Isak says infinitely.
Infinitely many.
Evan says that, the only way to have something for an infinite time is by losing it.
Damn, wait, okay, hold on. To have something for an infinite amount of time. I don't fully understand that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't fully get it.
I don't either, but I think it could have something to do with the fact that, like, if you lose something and you're never able to get it back, you always had the memories of what you had.
Yeah.
And then it's with you essentially infinitely if it's in your memories. But
that's a good point.
If it's like with you physically, like different things can change and like grow, and there are like new things to happen where it's like it's not really the same. It's not end up being the same thing. That's the best way I can interpret it. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, it's a pretty upsetting thought, I'd say. Then later in the night, Isak is trying to sleep, but Evan's like jumping around, doing things. And Isak's like, "Can you just come down, lay with me in bed?" And Evan's like, "I will after I go out to buy McDonald's." And Isak just opens his eyes just enough to see that Evan is naked as he leaves.
I know. I was like, as he was like doing stuff, I was like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure he's naked." And then he was like, "I'm gonna go get McDonald's," and I was like, "Hold on, are you gonna put on clothes first?" But then he saw him walking around the corner. And I was like, "Oh, he's going naked. Oh no, he's going naked. This is not good."
Yup. Then Isak gets up. He has like blankets all over him, trying to see like where Evan went. He sees that he's gone, and he quickly gets dressed and chases him outside, trying to find him. He looks around for him. He calls Sonja even, and it says like, "Hey, Evan's gone. He's naked. I don't know where he is. Like, we need to find him." And then eventually, Sonja gets out of a taxi on the phone and is like, "Hey, thank you," like, because apparently the police have him.
Yeah.
And Isak asks, like, what happened just now? And Sonja tells him that Evan's manic. And she says he's not well. And then says that Isak thinks that Evan loves him. It's not true. It's just a sick idea he has in his head.
I don't think that's 100% true. I mean, I've never gone through manic episodes that are this extreme. I've had like some manic days, but manic is not part of like any of my diagnoses. So like I've never gone through it to this extent. Like this is very like I'll have days where I'm like talking really, really fast and I'm just like doing all my work and getting it done all at once, blah, 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 and like that's the extent. That's to this point I've not had that, so I can't speak to whether or not he's like this is all just like part of an episode to him and Isak is all just part of an episode to him or not, but I don't 100% fully think that that's true. I think there's some part of him that does, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, I have no idea where this is gonna go, but from what I saw before and how they were acting before, possibly before he got into a manic episode, I think he actually does like him.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
So, I worry.
So I remember when I watched this the first time, I was so fucking pissed.
Were you?
Sonja's. I was so fucking mad. And rewatching, I was still like, ooh, this still hurts.
Bitch.
It was I was just so upset with like it hit, like I know Emma's the main one who like annoyed us this whole fucking show, but like this alone pissed me the fuck off because like it's essentially Sonja said that Evan doesn't love Isak because he's mentally ill. Like
that's
he
not
can't
cool.
love him because and it pissed me.
But that means he can only love you. What are you getting at here?
No, it
like girl.
Yeah, no, yeah. And this goes back to remember yesterday when we recorded what was it? Moonlight Chicken? Whatever one it was.
Yeah. Oh, you mean about the outfit choice?
Yeah, that thing. And I said I also have something when I was younger that I did or what I said.
Oh goodness! Did you run through the street naked?
No, it's what I said, not what I did. I did not run through the street naked.
Okay,
it was
because we were on the topic of like outfit choices, so I was like,
no,
what did you do?
No, it was something I said when I was first watching this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and how mad I was with Sony and everything, and yeah,
oh,
not
God.
great.
Oh God, what did you say?
Oh,
is it that bad?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Why? Why is it that bad?
It was It was the bad word that I shouldn't say.
There's many a bad word.
I mean, specifically to Sonja after she said that whole little spiel about.
You can cut this out, but is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's entered my vocabulary more, at least in my inner monologue, because my cousin says it a lot, and I spent 3 weeks with her in Korea. So, like, and she was like, I can't believe that's a crazy, like, bad word for you in America, because in England we use it just all the time. Like, we call everything we call the light.
Like, here's the thing, though, like, it's not bad for you, because, like,
That's a very good point.
You're a woman. Like, you're able to say that. I'm not, and so I shouldn't have, and I'm now aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
I will say back when I did say I wasn't aware how bad of a word it was. I thought it was like an equivalent to like when you call like a guy a dick or something. It's like, oh, like to that level? Now I know it's not. Now I don't say it anymore. So, yeah, that was...
Yikes.
Yeah. No fun.
Wow.
Yeah. So...
No, if I'm like walking down the street, my inner monologue is like a bitch, by the way. Like I'm great on the outside, and like on the outside I'll just stare someone down annoyingly. But if I walk by, like I've been very like bitter lately. So like I'll be like walking down the street, and if I don't like someone's top, in my head I'll call like it gets bad. I'm just a horrible person in my brain, dude. That's how I get all the anger and stress out. It's in my head. I just call everyone names.
Yeah. No, I do that too. Don't worry. I definitely have.
You're gonna have to bleep like 3, 4.
I know. Yeah, it's fine.
From me.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, and again, it goes back to just Sonja, just like saying, that really bugged me.
Yeah. No, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's so fucked up. I really didn't like that. And yeah. The scene kind of ends with Sonja telling me he's not supposed to smoke either because it's not good for him, and tells Isak to just stay away from him.
Well, he was smoking the other day, and we were literally chilling in bed and just not doing anything, and he didn't seem to have that many problems. So it might be bad for him, though. Like, maybe post smoking will give him some consequences. As someone who is a stoner, what would be a good input here? A mentally ill stoner, I can give a good input here.
Yeah.
I mean, to me personally, it probably does damage my mental health more. Because if I take it all the time, like I'm literally just like floating through life, and not in a good way. So however, like, I see, like, yeah, okay, I see why she's saying that, but also, go the fuck away. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's the mentally ill stoner side of me, is just saying go the fuck away. Like, the other rational part of me is like, I get it. I get what you're saying. Like, maybe smoking is bad for him, but the other part of me that is a mentally ill stoner is just like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, maybe listen to your own fucking issues.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you caught on, but Evan is bipolar. And
that is not one of my diagnoses, so that's why. Okay.
Yeah, just to clarify, he is bipolar. And fun fact, props to the writing / acting of this, because apparently, I'm not bipolar, so I didn't really put any of that together while watching it the first time. But I remember I got comments saying, like, people who are bipolar picked it up immediately so early on from Evan. Like, they were able to pick it up like that. And, like, I was like, dang, I missed all of that. But, like, obviously, people who can deal with something like that were able to pick up on it more than others. Yeah. Like, I didn't, so, because I'm not bipolar. So, like, I wasn't able to pick up on it, but
people I think it just goes... dealt with, like, symptoms and shit like that and know, like...
Yeah.
Have gone through things like that and have gone through mental illness, probably just like, something's wrong with you. Not wrong with you, but like, I see you. I feel you. I understand you. Like,
yeah, so I do think it has something to do with that. And yeah, so again, props to the writing / acting.
Yeah, definitely.
Directing, all that, because clearly they were able to portray that in a very good way, or a realistic way, I'll say.
Yeah, back when, like, it was right when I saw, like, when was it that, like, Evan and Isak were talking in the guy's bathroom, I think? Or the guy's locker room? Yeah. I think that's when I was like, something's wrong here.
Yeah, because it's when Isak says, like, I don't want mentally ill people in my life. And that's when Evan kind of distanced himself after that, because he knows he is, and he's, like, afraid. He's really, like, if Isak finds out, he might kick him out of his life, so he chose to leave willingly instead.
I was like, the balance has been upset. I can feel something is afoot here. My mentally ill tinglies are tingling. Like, I can feel it.
But yeah, so that is the end of the episode.
Wow.
So title vibes.
Yes.
The finale title vibes for season 3.
This is the finale?
Yep, 2 more episodes.
Oh my god.
9 and 10.
9 and 10 and that's it? Oh my god. Hit me with it.
Okay. Season 3, episode 9 is titled It Will Pass.
Oh, sounds like I'm gonna cry. Alright.
Season 3, episode 10 is titled, and I love this title because it means so much. Minute by Minute.
Yep, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. I'm gonna cry.
So any theories going into with that in mind and how things are going?
No, it's just gonna be really emotional.
What do you think is going on? Like, any ideas? Any, like, what do you think their outcome's gonna be? Like,
I think... Fuck. Okay. I want to say they end up together, but I'm also not 100% sure on that. In my brain, it could go either way, but the outcome I'm hoping for is that they end up together. I'm hoping he ditches Sonja. Maybe gets some medication, or if he has medication, maybe he takes that instead of the weed. I could take lessons from that. Maybe finds a therapist, like, that'd be cool. And that it's them, like, these 2 episodes are maybe them getting through this. I don't know what's gonna happen with Isak's mom. Maybe that's included in these titles.
Ooh. You do find out. That'll be a promo vibe. You do find out.
Well, yeah, because it's the last 2 fucking episodes of the season.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, yeah, you do find out. Like, maybe she just didn't respond, and she's like, oh, fuck this, I'm just like, fuck off.
Okay. Oh, I'm scared. I'll probably watch it today. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, any other final thoughts?
I gotta get ready to cry.
Yeah,
Damn. It's gonna hit.
I will say, the next 2 episodes... Actually, it was the end of this episode, too, but also the next 2 episodes there are moments where most people were, like, crying. And people warn me that I might cry during it. I will say I will not tell you until next week.
That was a great lead up to nothing, man.
I know. I was gonna tell you, but I'm like, wait, hang on, that might spoil something. So maybe I'll just say I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll tell you later. And we will find out right after this.
Right after this. But yeah, no, they are. I am excited to see what you think of the next 2 episodes and how season 3 and Isak's story wraps up.
I am excited to find out what happens, so.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
That was it for Skam season 3, episodes 7 and 8. Are You Gay and Man of My Dreams? Next week, we will be talking about this season 3, episode 9. It Will Pass. And season 3, episode 10, Minute by Minute, the finale of season 3.
Wow.
So, we will be wrapping up season 3 next week. We will also share our season 3 tier list. I need to remember to make an update.
I also have to remember to do the Moonlight Chicken one. So, once you send me the tier list, I'm going to try and do it all at once so I don't forget.
Okay, yeah. I just threw together my Moonlight Chicken earlier today because I'm like, this is relatively easy. Like, it's kind of like...
Yeah, there's not like a whole lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I think there were 17 people, actually.
Oh, shit. There were more people than I thought.
I mean, just in the intro. I just took people from the intro.
Oh, fuck. There's more people than I thought. Okay, sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, next week we will be wrapping up Skam season 3. And we will see you all then for that.
Yeah, see you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.